guys, what's up? Today we're going to be taking the Audi A4 out for the first test drive. Well, at least on camera. We have the K04R turbo kit with JHM's not stage 1, but their first initial tune. It's not the full tune yet, but we want to see how it's gonna feel now that everything's installed and we get a chance to take it out on the road. So let's get this thing going. Hopefully you guys can hear the motor and how it sounds now with this turbo. You definitely hear a lot more turbo noise and turbo spool with this kit.
My side clear.
Definitely, right off the bat, first and second gear are way more torquey. You definitely feel a lot more power in the first, in the lower gears. What do you think, Al?
Absolutely. You pull that first gear, and when you get on it, it pulls really hard. You can really feel that. And a second.
See how it performs. I mean, we still have a long way to go. We really haven't dialed anything in yet. So there's still a lot of tuning and a little bit more fiddling we'll have to do with the kit. I thought it'd be more empty in the morning.
Well, usually it is.
But you're barely on the gas and you can hear the turbo spooling. It also gives us a chance to try out our new GoPro Hero 6. See how the footage comes out. Hopefully it doesn't fly off the roof. But right now the idle's really good. I mean, it's very quiet right now. I mean, even with the pretty much turbo back exhaust system. We are running the stock S4 exhaust with the quad tips.
Well, it may be because of the ECS intake that you're hearing the turbo more.
Well, definitely you're hearing a lot more whistling from the intake. Definitely a big difference over the K03 turbo. This thing really pulls down low. Still a lot more work to be done on the car. We have a lot more suspension and body modifications that we want to do.
Now, where are you really looking to take this car? Is it going to be a track car? Or are you looking to run the quarter mile in this car again? What are you looking to do with this?
I think I want it to be a really good all-around like commuting car. Like, I don't want to go crazy. That's why we went with the K04R turbo kit instead of the big turbo kit from JHM. We still want it to be reliable, something that we could use every day. But, you know, it's equivalent to newer cars now. You know, the car is already, you know, it's a 2005. It's a lot has happened over the years. A lot more faster cars, just stock cars.
Now, let's take another guess here about the horsepower numbers we're going to be making at the wheel. Personally, I feel with the, you know, stock internals, the horsepower should stay around the 270, 280 range, and that's what I think it would probably make. What do you feel you think it'll be making on horsepower?
You know what? It feels pretty strong. I think it might make a little more, but you know how it is, depending on the dyno
Yeah.
and everything else, it could vary.
All right, so you know what? Well, hold on, I'll make a little bet with you. If it's within the 270s, you pay me $100.
$100, damn. All right, I'm gonna say 280 to 290.
Fair enough. All right, so $100 bet.
All right.
Okay, we're coming kind of hot, aren't we?
Car's handling pretty good. We're definitely gonna do another video with all the mods, going over all the mods that we have on the car, and kind of do like a whole workaround so you guys can see everything we've done. I mean, a lot of stuff we haven't videoed, like the suspension upgrades. We've done the coilovers, exhaust system. What else we did, Al?
Well, we do have some pictures of the suspension when we put it in, so definitely we could put up a quick little view of those when we do the complete overview. We could run through the pictures and show what was done with the suspension.
Yeah, we're also running the full S4 exhaust system on here too. So all those people that are wondering if the S4 brakes fit on the regular 17-inch wheels, it does. But once we get into more details, you guys can check that out. But I'm really liking this car now with this kit. I felt before it was a little underpowered.
Well, definitely stock. The car was more of just get me from point A to point B. Now it's a little more fun. Well, not a little more. It's a lot more fun to run with the car now.
Definitely. A lot better handling. The braking is way better. Even with the, I would consider this like a mild brake upgrade.
Do you remember the type of pads we're using on this car?
We're running the Hawk. I think they're HPS, something like that.
But these aren't race pads, are they?
No, I think these are more just like street sport pads.
Do you feel you need a more aggressive pad, or do you want a more aggressive pad?
You know what? I think the ones we had before were also Hawk, but I believe they were the more aggressive ones, so you would get that initial bite a lot more.
Yeah,
it was a stronger initial bite. These are definitely a lot less dust on the wheels, and you can kind of modulate the braking a little better with these. So I mean, like, you could lock these wheels up if you really push on them, but the old ones, that initial barely touching on the brakes, you would get, if it would feel like you were putting a lot more pressure than you were.
Definitely that first gear is crazy. That's a good pull.
That was second. And
that was second. That felt really good. I really do feel our next upgrade should be tires.
Oh yeah, definitely. This thing is great. I love it. I mean, if you're gonna go get this kit, don't expect crazy amount of power up high. This is really, if you wanted to increase your low to mid power band, this definitely pushes that up. And the car feels like it pulls all the way through the RPMs now.
That's true, yes. Before, you would feel it taper off at the top, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
And especially in the lower gears, you would feel like it start taper off. You want to switch gear and get back into power again.
Definitely. But it feels really good. I think this is a really good kit for anyone that wants to like do maybe a little bit higher than the K04 and like a tune, but you want that power band throughout the whole RPM range. But if you're looking to make like gobs of power, you got to go with a big turbo. We're here in the city, and this is what we use mostly. Driving around in the city, you want that low end power. You want that initial, you know, burst of acceleration. With the bigger turbos, I feel you're gonna lose that, because now it pushes that power band higher, so you get a little bit laggier power down low.
I mean, the big concern I feel for most people would be, you know, the bottom end, whether it's hold up to the power and stuff like that. And I really feel, you know, you go with the big turbo kit, but then again, I'm sure it can be tuned to be able to handle that.
Yeah, even with JHM's the big turbo kit, they're running it on the stock internals. But you got to remember, these B7 cars are...
So stock pistons, stock rods, that's what it is right now in the system.
Yeah. I mean, these cars are getting up there in age and mileage. Like, our car here has, what, 125?
Yes, that's correct. 125,000 miles.
Yeah. And it feels great right now. Car performs awesome. No smoke out the exhaust. This is why, don't think a turbo kit's gonna fix your problems if you have other issues with your car. You gotta make sure your car is in tip-top shape. Make sure all your maintenance is done before you plan on upgrading the turbo or doing any type of, you know, engine modifications, because all you're gonna do is make whatever's wrong with your motor just make it a lot worse, you know, sooner. If your car's burning oil, I don't think you would want to put a turbo on it. A bigger one, actually.
Well, the brakes do bring it down from speed really easily, so.
Car feels good.
Definitely hear that intake. You could hear that turbo spin up and pull that air in. I hope it registers on the camera so you could actually get a sense of what it sounds like.
Yeah, it definitely feels really good. I can't wait till the final tune is out. I mean, right now, the tune that JHM has released for this kit is just a basic tune that's, I believe, is a 91 octane tune, and it's just to kind of get you where you could run the car. It's definitely faster than the stage 2 on the K03, I would have to say.
It is scaring me a little bit. Old merchant cars over here, I believe.
Oh yeah, you definitely feel this car. Alright guys, so I think that pretty much wraps up this first this first test drive on the K04R turbo kit from JHM. We'll definitely do another video once we get the final tune where we're really making some power out of the parts that we got, and we'll probably do another video once we get it to the dyno and see what this makes. I believe what we made on the stage 2 was around 240 horsepower and 290 torque at the wheels.
Yeah.
But you know what, with these dynos, it's just to give you a measurement to see where you are and how far you come once you do your upgrades. So we'll weigh it against what we made last time, and we can see if it's really worth it to do this kit.
And we'll see who just got $100.
That's true. That's true. All right, guys. Until next time. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to leave a comment below. Please click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and keep renting.